right, Pisces, we're going to jump into a reading. So I'm going to do a you versus them. I've got two of the same deck. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use the same deck, except one for you, one for them. So keep in mind that this energy can be interchangeable, okay? So as soon as I press play, my stomach started growling. Now, I'm not a breakfast person, but I ate breakfast this morning. I'm not hungry, but my stomach growled. And I was like, okay, somebody could be hungry for you, hungry for something more. Now, this could be you. You could be hungry for someone. You could be hungry for something more. There could be a hunger that you feel like you can't fulfill. This could be around job. This could be around career. This could be around life, okay? But we're going to use it for the energy of love. So I got an energy of feeling really hungry, okay? Somebody could also be holding back from you right now. Interesting. I just heard 143. Do you know what that means? Do any of you know what 143 means? It means I love you. So someone who could actually really either care about you, possibly even love you in their own way, could be holding back from you. Now, what is love to me? Love is wanting to show up for someone. Love is wanting to be their peace, not their chaos, not their headache. And sometimes that means taking yourself out of their life if maybe you guys can't get on the same page or if you want different things. It doesn't always mean them giving you what you want. There are people that I love and care about that I cannot be with or should not be with. And me taking myself out of their life is me showing them love. Not because I know what's best, but because I know that maybe I'm not who I need to be in that relationship. Maybe with them, I'm toxic as hell. Does that bring value to anybody? And that can be love sometimes, is doing something for the better of the relationship, even if the other person doesn't understand it. So someone here could be holding back from you that 143s you, that loves you. Somebody here could also be in anger management. I'm seeing someone in a class and they're teaching them breathing exercises, kind of like how to meditate, but not how to actually meditate, but they're teaching them breathing exercises. So somebody here could either be learning how to meditate, could be learning how to breathe through problems, issues. They could be learning how to breathe through things that they want to react to. All right, let's see. Interesting. I'm hearing we're both empty-handed. Okay. Somebody could have recently went to, is it Niagara Falls? Is that how I say it? I think so. Let's see. I want us to be more than just friends, but I'm unsure how to take it to the next level with you. I feel like with this card, there's even a question of what the next level looks like. Because for each of you, when you're in a relationship or when you're dating with someone, it's different. Some of you are going to say, we don't talk via text, we only do phone calls. Some of you are going to say, we don't talk the whole week. I see them once a week. That's when we spend time with one another. We take the pressure off the relationship the other time. The way that each one of you needs to be dated, courted, or any of the above is going to be different, which is why discussions are so important, because some of you can go weeks without wanting to talk to someone and be completely okay with it. Some of you would get pissed off and go, you ghosted me. And especially if there's not a conversation, that's a valid view. So I am saying that someone here could want to take something to the next level, but there could be a question on what it looks like. Because again, what did I just say? Some of you want to be talked to all day. Some of you only want to see the person you're dating, you're courting, you're going out with once a week, and you don't want to talk to them for the rest of the week because you're tired. You guys have got things to do. And as long as it works for you, that's all that matters. But what's happening here is someone's feeling drawn to your energy. Someone where there could be silence. Someone where, yeah, there's an inability for someone to kind of open up. This could be someone that's unsure about commitment or unsure about this new opportunity, if it's something that they want to do. After you've had a failed relationship or you've witnessed a failed relationship, it'll make you really second guess what you're getting yourself into. It'll also make you really second guess what you think love is, how love shows up. That's life. That's what's happening here. All I keep hearing is we keep ending empty-handed. And the Three of Swords just wanted to come out. Feeling disappointed at where this is at. If someone here is not opening up or not communicating, there's disappointment around it. If this is both of you, let's say this relationship's at a standstill and it's like, I ain't reaching out to you, you ain't reaching out to me, I guess we ain't talking. There's disappointment around that. Neither one of you wants to not speak to one another. However, here we are. And that could be a learning lesson for both of you. At what point are we going to allow our ego or our pride to get to the side and say, I don't want to reach out to you, but guess what? I am because I care about you. I am because I 143 you. I don't know why I keep saying 143. Now, I will say this. I don't say 143. So for some of you, you could say or you could text 143 a lot. That could be a habit that you have. But there is a mutual like disappointed energy around neither one of you communicating. I see that some of you could be trying to move on. There's a lot of threes here. That makes me uncomfortable. With all these threes, there could have been a third party. So some of you, this is someone who wanted to be more than friends, but didn't want commitment. You know, those little murky pond waters where, well, you're my favorite person to text or sleep with, but I also don't want to get off the dating app. That could be the energy here. For some of you, you could have found out that there was another party altogether. And that could have led to no communication. This person could be thinking about a fresh start though, wanting to leave the past behind and give this another shot. Are we? Uh-oh, my throat's going out. I've been fine this whole reading. That's interesting. Okay, what is this person feeling for you? All I keep hearing is empty-handed. We're empty-handed. We're empty-handed. I don't know about y'all, but when I miss out on something that I really want, I beat myself up about it. Someone here is beating themselves up about something because what they're showing me is like if I go shopping and I really like something, but I talk myself out of getting it, I will come home and think about it non-stinking stop until I get my ass back up and I go buy it, okay? That's just, I will literally become obsessed with that certain thing. But I don't need it. God, but I want it. But I don't need it. But God, I want it. That could be how somebody's feeling for you. There could be an energy of, but I don't need a commitment. Commitments make everything complicated. Ugh. Oh, but I want it. Man, come on, I want it. Like that could be this person's energy. And there could be that back and forth. And again, sometimes it takes you going home or you thinking that you missed out on something for you to realize, wait, I don't want to miss out on that. I want that. I want that. Oh my God, I love those earrings. I loved them so much. I need to go back and get them tomorrow. I hope they're still there when I go back. And what's the gamble? The gamble is that sometimes when you go back, they're not there. Sometimes you want that jacket. You don't get it because you're like, no, it's out of my budget. But then you go home and you can justify it. Okay, I'm going to justify it because this isn't something I want to miss. I can justify it because out of all the options I've met, that one's the best. I mean, let's be honest. If we're talking about rotten apples, there's a lot of rotten apples out here. Some of the apples have got worms in them. Some of the apples have got bruise spots, so bruised that the whole apple's broken. So if you get a good, delicious red apple that's sweet, why would you put it on the ground and go, I'll come back to that? The chances of that apple being there are slim to none. That could be what someone here is feeling, is wanting a second chance or wanting a new opportunity. Let's act like we've not met one another. Let's act like we've not went out. Let's act like we've not done any of the above. Let's act like this is a fresh start. Hi, my name is, like that's kind of what I'm getting here. Why? Because again, there's a mutual disappointment around the fact that there's either no communication or that one of you or both of you didn't open up the way that you needed to. Could have been scared of someone judging. Could have been scared of the other getting rejected. Could have been scared of anything. Okay, so what is this person feeling? Yeah, the Fool on the bottom. Feeling like they need to take a leap. Feeling like they need to take a risk. I heard I want to start over. Can we start over? They're showing me a stop sign though. So again, something could have had to stop before it could go again. You can't just go through a stop sign. You have to stop. And if you do a roll and stop, you what? You get pulled over 9 times out of 10. No rolling stops. We've got to stop. We've got to reevaluate. Are we going to get hit by any cars? Are there anybody walking in front of us? That could be what's happening right now, is a reevaluation period. Okay. They feel like you're very stable, like you're grounded, like you're union material, like you're confident, like you're abundant. They could feel like you're a player. They could feel like you're the kind of person where you eat them up and spit them out. So you could be the kind of man where you could tell this woman, you know, I'm a relationship type of man. I'm a one girl type of man. But deep down, she could be like, now, we both know you too attractive for that. We both know that you probably love the attention that you get, because let me tell you, you get it kind of energy. If you're used to getting attention, it becomes like secondhand nature. And I don't mean it mean, but for someone like the Queen of Fire and the Nine of Earth with the Messenger of Fire, that is someone that others can find very attractive. So the first thing that comes to their mind is, well, you have no problem getting people to sleep with you. You have no problem getting attention or having people look your way. You might not have that problem, but it also might not fancy you in the way that this person feels that it would. Because sometimes the things that we have are things that we've always had, so we don't realize what we have. An example would be like a celebrity. In some people's mind, oh my God, it must be so cool for every time you walk out of your house, there's paparazzi, there's people taking pictures, there's people wanting your autographs, there's all these opportunities, you get to choose what you want to do. There's blessings to that type of lifestyle. Same when it comes to someone who's very attractive or someone that others want. There are perks to that lifestyle. You can use that to your advantage. All of us know that. All of us know about pretty privilege. Come on, let's act like we don't. Matt Rife, the comedian, did a whole special on it, pretty privilege. However, something we don't keep in mind is that there are also cons to that lifestyle. Not all attention is good attention. And sometimes people will automatically assume that you don't have issues or problems. Well, you can get anyone you want, so shut up. I don't want to hear about your dating problems. Okay, but that doesn't make you any less human. So this person could feel that you do have this kind of like, I'm in it for a good time, not a long time. I'm here to snatch your soul. I'm here to take your heart, break your heart. Thank you. Like you're kind of the person who comes in the middle of the night and you leave. That's kind of how they view you. There is an unsureness on whether or not you want them. If you see them as the same way that they see you. So why do they view you this way? There's definitely an energy here of, oh, this person feels like they're your match. They're like, I see them like that because I'm their match. This person could be wanting to take passionate action towards you, but they could be maybe a little worried or anxious. You could maybe set this person's heart on fire, set their soul on fire. But again, with the Messenger of Fire, I get this energy of like, if you wanted to be a dog, you could be a dog. If you wanted to be the kind of woman where you were breaking people's hearts left and right, you could. That's how they view you. If you're the kind of man where you're hella attractive, but you're respectful, you respect women, you don't eat them up and spit them out kind of thing. You ain't just sleeping with everybody just because you can. They feel that you could do that if you wanted to. You have that aura about you. You have that. I feel like some people in life have this like razzle dazzle about them, where it's just like their aura comes in and it'll have you flustered. It'll have you questioning who you are, what you want. Have you ever met someone like that? Where before you meet them, you're like, you know what? I'm not having no kids. I'm never getting married. I don't even like guys. And then you walk in and you're like, I'll have your kids. Yeah, let's get married. No, what, huh? No. Yeah, whatever you'll give me, I'll take. This person feels that you have that way about you. Now, here's the thing. Some of you are going to put down below, Danielle, you're doing too much. But I'm seeing it. There's something here about you being confident, independent, abundant, someone who's very passionate, someone who's very carefree, but someone who also has this energy about them that if you wanted to use it in a negative way, let's be honest, you could. But you're not about that life. Yeah, this person could feel like you're kind of some sort of temptation to them. Feeling really discontent. Feeling dissatisfied. Somebody could be mad that you're dating. Oh, hold on. Some of you, someone here hasn't been able to tell you, they've not opened up to you that they have went towards a fresh start. So some of you, someone around you hasn't told you yet that they're making changes in their life. This could be someone you're friends with. This could be someone who's about to move back to town. This could be someone who's going through a lifestyle change, a lifestyle shift. This could be that person you went to high school with that lives next door to you, they're getting divorced, they're moving back to town, and you don't know what's happening. You're going to see them and be like, hey, what's up? When did you move back? And then they could tell you, but they might not necessarily tell you why they moved back. The reason why they moved back is because they're ready for new opportunities, and that chapter was done. It was over. It was time for a divorce. It was time for a separation. It was time for them to move back from Arizona. But let's say that you're single and you're like, I'm doing my thing. I'm going out to the club. This could be the neighbor who's watching you go out to the club on Friday night and going like, damn, I want to ask them out. I didn't tell them I'm getting divorced. They just think I'm back to town because mom or dad's sick. But actually I'm going through a divorce and I'd really love for me and them to go out. And again, they could be feeling like you're the woman or the man at the bar who is like taking those numbers and losing them on your way home. You have no interest in dating any of those people. Again, you chewing them up, you spitting them out. They feel like you have some sort of player ways. Now, people's perspective can be different when it comes to player ways. Some people think talking to more than one person, you're a player. Some people think, oh, you were nice or flirted with more than one person tonight, you're a player. So that could be one of the reasons why this person kind of sees you that way. And they could be a little disappointed that they can't tell you something that they want to tell you. Again, they're showing me that scenario. One person is single. They're neighbors. Okay, I'm single. It's so good that you moved back. I'm so glad you're back in town. Let your mom or your daddy know I said, hey. But they're seeing you go, you're going to the club. You going out. You going out with the guys. You going to football Saturday. You chilling. But this person could be the kind of person that when they see you, they think about how they wish that they were a part of it. And how they wish that they could tell you that something's changed in their life. Yeah, because they're feeling kind of left out. Especially if they're going through a lifestyle change. They could be feeling like it's something that they don't want to do, but something that they need to go through alone. And again, you could be the girl or the guy that's going out to the bar. You're going out to the bar. You're flirting with girls at the bar. You might bring a girl home. You might bring a guy home. There ain't no telling what you out there doing. Why? Because you're single. You're ready to mingle. You're confident, you're independent, you're abundant, you're out there searching for something, and until it finds you, you ain't gonna quit searching, but you're also gonna have fun while you're doing it. If someone's really attractive, you're gonna go with it. If you're having fun with someone, you're gonna go with it. If you like someone today and you don't tomorrow, guess what? You're gonna go with it. You're at a place of just like going with the flow. And again, that could kind of stress this person out. What did I just say? It could stress this person out. 10 of Wands. Oh, this stresses me out. I do not want you out there single, bruh. Like, that's this person's energy. Doing reflection on how they want to take some sort of leap. Okay, hold on a second. I need to make sure I keep these separate. I want to know how you view this person, because we've got a lot on how this person views you. They view you in your element. They view you as someone where they want something more. They view you as something where your energy is addictive. Okay. How do you view them? How do you view them? There's an energy here of like, okay, so this is interesting. Let's say that this is, let's go back to that scenario of like that neighbor person where it's like, okay, I know that they're back in town. They're married. Their wife didn't come with them. Their husband didn't come with them. There could be an inkling in your brain. Something's up. Something's up in paradise. Trouble in paradise. There's a hurricane in paradise. There might be a part of you that knows that this person maybe isn't completely fulfilled where they live, where they're at. It's like your gut's going to tell you, this person has more that they want to tell you, but you're not at a place of like pulling it out, okay? You view this person as someone who's maybe kind of lonely. You could view this person as someone who's kind of a loner, which makes sense because they view you as like life of the party. They view you as the kind of energy where you kind of take over a room. It's who you are. It's how you are. You can't help it. But you view them as someone who's kind of like wallpaper. You view them as someone who's maybe not completely fulfilled in life and it's showing. You view them as someone who's maybe not, you don't view them as someone who's brought changes. So you definitely don't know. You definitely don't know that something's going on in this person's life. You could have a gut feeling, but there's also a part of you that's like, okay, I'm not going to figure out someone's life when it's not my business. You don't want me to know that you're going through changes. I'm not going to go digging. That's just where it's at. You also view this person as someone where you guys maybe have differences when it comes to what you hope and you wish for. So you could view this person again, if this is like that neighbor who's maybe crushing on you or likes you or wants to be more than friends or wants to be more than acquaintances, you view them as the kind of person where it's like, I think we're just different people, Danielle. I mean, they like to sit at home on a Sunday night watching a random football show and I'm going out. Like, that's just, I feel like you guys are kind of different. Okay, so what does this person want with you? So they have been spying. They've been doing some sort of gathering of information. What they want, this is someone, okay, I don't know why, but I keep seeing like a movie setting. A movie setting of, again, I want to date this person. They don't know that I want to date them though. They don't know that I'm going through a lifestyle change. I keep all that to myself. I don't open up. I don't communicate about that. But they could be enough a part of your life, whether they watch you on social media, their friends on social media. Again, it could just be that you're always popping up around this person on social media, on dating apps, in their life, that they're able to see small templates of your life. And they're trying to gather information on that so they can use it to their benefit. So an example would be, let's say again, you're in this energy of, I'm going out with the guys. We're going camping for 3 days. I'm living my best life. I ain't worried about dating. This might be a girl who's like, where do you go camping though? Where's your favorite place to camp? Because when I come in, I'm going to make a comment about that campground and how I think it's beautiful. And I'm going to bring something up, maybe the entrance. Yeah, you know how the entrance is weird there? it's like this person's going to try to gather the information that they need to be like your best partner so they can win, so they can get what they want, which is you. But they feel that there could be things that maybe would be beneficial. So again, if we go back to the energy of like one of you going out to the club, one of you living your best life, one of you, you dating, you getting out there, you doing all the beautiful little things. The other one might know what they want, but they might be trying to figure out, okay, where's everybody else fucking it up? Where's everybody else messing it up? Because where they're messing it up, I'm going to pick it up. Oh, they didn't get you flowers? Guess what? I'm getting you flowers. Oh, they weren't consistent? Guess what? Guess who's going to be consistent? Because everything they ain't, I am. I'm going to learn exactly what you don't like about those people. So then that way I can become exactly what you want. That could be something that's happening here. And that could be one of the ways that this person's kind of relieving a burden. What do they want with you? My stomach is like growling. There's a hunger here. Wanting to give you some sort of good communication that they feel you need to know. Something that maybe they've manifested, something that's no longer growing, or something that they've let go of. So yeah, there's a recognition here. Yeah, something here about differences. So this person put something to end, put something to rest. This could also be an energy of they wanted to just be friends. Maybe they had an inability to open up, or they were unsure about committing to you. There could have been a lot of maybe passionate action taken in this relationship. You could have been very confident. You could have been very abundant, and you could have shared your abundance, whether it was mindsets, moments with this person. But then you could have redirected your focus to your home. Okay, well, this isn't growing, so I'm going to go home and I'm going to grow me some green peppers. I'm going to go home and I'm going to redo my house. I'm going to go home and I'm going to go paint. It's like you redirected your energy, you redirected your focus. And that could have stressed this person out, because although they were unsure about committing, there's a mutual disappointment here. I'm disappointed because I thought we were a match. You're disappointed because you thought we were a match. There is a recognition here that that's the truth. You're both showing up in an energy of like, we match one another. I feel like you're what I want, and vice versa. And this person could be feeling drawn to come towards you, drawn to have a new beginning with you. But there could also be a recognition here that you feel that what is kind of is. Okay, well, it's just fair that we're not giving to this, because there's something here about the Five of Pentacles where I feel like you wanted growth, but you could have felt that you were either nagging for growth. The Empress and the Devil could be an energy of like, I'll tell you what I want, but I'm not begging. And if you want to make me seem like I'm clingy or I'm needy or I'm asking for too much, I'm just asking the wrong person. Don't mistake it. I will cut you out. That could have been your energy. And you could have just kind of chalked it up to just having differences. Okay, well, we obviously don't want the same things. I really want to grow, and when it comes to my growth, there is no stopping it. They want to always take rest stops every 5 miles. I can't do that. We travel at a different pace. That could have been what you chalked the relationship up to be. Now this person, though, could again be spying on you and trying to figure out what you're up to, what you're doing. And they could be coming towards you with some sort of offer that you once wanted. What did I just say? Overcoming the challenge. See, that's what I'm saying. After some sort of time apart. Yeah, this could be a short-term connection that you freed yourself from. But it could be giving this person the opportunity to come in and show up for you. Tell you what they want. Show you what they want. And it could have given you the opportunity to know your worth and to open up your options and see if there was maybe a better soulmate out there for you. While this person figured out why they maybe had a fear of failure. Someone here was scared of this relationship failing. And because of that, they wanted to play it safe. Playing it safe's fine, but playing it safe ain't gonna have you winning anything. It ain't gonna have you winning a championship. It ain't gonna have you winning anything. You have to give it your all. You have to be willing to do something like you've never done it before. Because if we sit here and go based off of like Again, let's use a game for example. If we use the same plays in a football game time and time and time again, they're going to be able to pick up on the plays that we're using. How are we going to win a championship like that? Sometimes you have to not be scared of failure. You just have to simply give to it and recognize that if it failed, it wasn't meant to be. As long as you give it your all and you really try your best and you're understanding, I don't think you'll ever regret that. So for a lot of you, you had to be willing to let this person go or let this person fly, so to speak, while you went and did your damn thing. And this person had to learn how to like step up, how to not be scared of failure. Okay, give me more. Again, seeing you as a Two of Cups. So they see you as like a soulmate, a twin flame, a divine counterpart, someone that there's definitely an energy here of I want to reunite with you. Or again, communicating that something has been made right. So this is either someone who is going through a lifestyle change, and again, it's not changing quick enough, but they're going to come in and tell you once it has that it's been made right, and is there a way for you guys to have a fresh start or see where this could go. If this is someone you've done entertained, this is someone where you needed to know your worth and allow yourself to go into a time frame of blooming and really giving to yourself and understanding that what's meant for you, what's meant to be yours, cannot be taken. That sometimes it's kind of like watering a plant. You can water a plant as much as you want, but if it's not going to grow in that day, it's not going to grow. Sometimes you have to give it time. And that could have been this relationship. This could have been someone who liked being friends with you, wanted something more, but was scared of commitment. And you could have had to know your worth enough to go, I deserve someone who knows what they want. And if you don't know what you want, then you're in the way. Move over until you can decide. But also have the gamble that it might be out of stock once you decide. So just know what you're asking for. And now this person could be recognizing that they were scared of something failing, scared of, bringing changes and it not being enough, scared of telling you what they wanted and you saying, you're stressing me out. You're being too clingy. You're being too needy. You're being too, for the right person, you're not going to be any of that. So there is an opportunity for a challenge here to be overcome. If that's something that you want, that's going to be up to you. Okay, so I am saying it. But again, that's up to you. Yeah, this could have been somebody who likes getting attention from others. Could have been someone who also let you walk away. So the choice could have been between being able to have constant gratification and attention from others versus being with you. And somebody could have put the pressure on. Pressure's on. Make a choice. And someone could have not made a choice, which then led to the other person opening up their options. This person could definitely enjoy quality time with you when you guys spend time together or with one another. All right. So I'm going to leave this here. Have a blessed day.